Today we're going to go into 3 trending winning products that you can sell in 2020 to make $100,000. Let's go. Product number 1 is this Acne Remover product that applies to your skin. If we watch the video here, we can see that what it does is it helps to remove the acne by applying it to the skin. Okay, so it helps to entirely clean that off so that an individual has a more clean and appealing face, which is what obviously a lot of people want. As you can see here, if we have a look, that we can see just over 2 months ago, 1.1 million views, and this is a dropshipping store. Let's go and have a look at the information I've collated. So here's the link. These slides are down below. You can download them down below. There's a link. I found this one from Facebook itself. I just did a search on Facebook. The interests that I would market this to, the demographics, would be people that are interested in skincare, skin brands, famous female models, let's say like Kim Kardashian, and her sister that has a skincare or cosmetics brand. They all go hand in hand. Makeup brands, fashion brands, magazines, and just acne and various other forms of skin conditions, because those people are likely to take interest. This is a rare item where I would actually market it to 18 plus. Again, I do get the impression it'll be mainly 25 plus, but 18 to 24 year olds, because this is very much relating to outward appearance. That is very important to 18 to 24 year olds at that age, so hence why I included that, and men. So the gender is men and women. Okay, the countries will be the big 5, and I like to add a pro suggestion here. Send this to an influencer on Instagram. You can find them on Instagram. Offer it for free for them to have to just do a little review on what they think of your product, and you can use that for your marketing. Okay, these types of products require a lot more trust, and having an influencer as a real testimonial, let's say from an American individual, would really help when you actually do paid ads for this product. Okay, now to help understand the gender and the ages, let's have a closer look at the actual comments. Okay, so we're seeing a number of comments from men and women. Okay, we're seeing a combination of both, because both men and women have acne problems, but we are predominantly seeing women. Okay, and we're seeing that a lot of the names are from Westerners, as well as there's a lot of global here. But again, for this type of item, I would start with the big 5. Okay, always make sure to have a look at the comments to get an idea, especially when we're talking a product that's relating to the skin. Be sure to make it sure it's safe and friendly. If you're not sure how to do that, ask down below. I'll help you with that in the comment section. But that is a fantastic product with a lot of views and a lot of engagement in just a couple of months. So that's product number 1. Product number 2 is an artistic silicone cake baking mold. Okay, take that one in. Okay, let's have a watch of the video so you get an idea of why this product's fantastic. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, who doesn't love a nice sweet baked dish, and then all of a sudden you have this lovely mold to make it look like sort of a flower, a daisy, something really unique. To me, it even looks like a pumpkin. I'll be perfectly honest there. You've got these other molds as well to make these other types of shapes, and it just makes it quick, easy, it's safe. Okay, they can be used in a variety of situations. You've got a lot of different types. Okay, so to cater to a lot of people that like to make, you know, different types of sweets for different occasions. Okay, we can see here it's got 500,000 views about a month ago. Okay, if we go back to the actual ad here, okay, you've got your link again. I found this via Sales Source. There's a link down below if you're interested. The interests are, I would market to famous chefs. Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay come to mind. Cooking TV shows, cooking competitors, birthdays, you know, that's a demographic, so birthdays in the next 30 days or so on and so forth. Easter, baking, Christmas, baking TV shows, cooking magazines, cooking Facebook pages like Tasty, cooking brands, you know, so well-known cooking brands, I can't remember off the top of my head. Then we have the different types of sweets, being cakes, sweets, biscuits, name it under the sun, okay? Cupcakes, so on and so forth. Keep them very broad, because it's a very large niche. Obviously, everyone has to eat, so fantastic product for a large niche that can scale. I would market this to 25 and up, and from what I see in relation to a lot of food products, this would be more marketed to women. Women tend to bake more than men in most instances in regards to this. As a pro suggestion, Make a video centered around the use of the product as shown in the video, which I will get into more in a moment. It can be used anywhere, anytime. It is safe and saves a lot of time, okay? Got to make sure that these items are safe. People get worried, you know, is this going to contaminate their food? Is it going to cause adverse effects? So on and so forth. You want to make sure that they know that this is going to be safe, because obviously they'll be feeding this to their friends, family, children, and you don't want this to potentially cause any form of harm to that individual. Okay, I would also make sure to show it being used in the fridge, so like letting it set in the fridge or letting it set outside, that it can be used. It's not brittle, it's not going to break, it's going to last a long time. So if you focus on those points, it'll work really well. Let's go back to the ad and let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look at the we don't want to look at oldest, most recent. Okay, so we've got about 500,000 comments, and we can see that, you know, that people are quite interested in this. When I see this, I like this. We're seeing that a lot of the comments in this regard are predominantly women, okay? We are seeing a mixture of both, but again, predominantly women. So hence why as well that I also use that to determine, am I only marketing this to women? Am I only marketing this to men? I am seeing what I define as probably an 80 to 90% split between women and men. So cut it, and here you go. So you can see someone using it, and this is showing that someone has purchased it and used it. That is great social proof, okay? We can also see on top of that as well that it looks to be generally older women, okay? And what I mean by that is they look to be 20, 25 at least, to sort of grandparents and so on and so forth. So definitely 25 and up for this product. Fantastic product. It's very easy to ship. Okay, it's very versatile. There's a lot of different variants, so you could even make a whole store centered around this with a baking type of theme, which is really, really good. And you've got a really good video that you can have a look at to get an idea of why this is such a great item. Okay, used in multiple situations, not just even for baking, but for also creating baking bread, so on and so forth. So that's product number 2. Let's go into product number 3. Product number 3 is a wood rotary drill. So let's have a look at this. This is a great product for people that want to do home-based woodwork. Imagine stuff like this where people make handcrafted items for things like Etsy or something like that, right? That a lot of people actually do that. They make these home-crafted items. I could picture this doing very well on Etsy. A lot of people do love to do their home crafts and create their own little gizmos and various things. So this is a fantastic item. We can see it's got lots of different drill bits for different situations, which is fantastic. We can see about a month ago, 1.7 million views. We can have a look at the links there. Again, we'll go to the slide momentarily. We can have a look here. Now, this is a bit of a unique one in the sense that it's sort of for men and women, but let's have a look at the comments, okay? You know, we got to look at what the comments are telling us. Is it men and women? Is it men or women? Okay, and what we're seeing is we're seeing a bit of a 50-50 right now. Seeing a number of men, number of women. So we can't tell, but we can sort of see that they're marketing it to a few different countries. You can see America is one of them, so we know America is a very good one. America again. And, you know, we're seeing a number of people, and it does look to be that it is mainly a bit of an older demographic again, hence 25 and up. So we know United States, we know UK, we know Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, and we know men and women, and we know 25 and up, okay? So if we know that, that means that we can start to skip the queue a bit more when we do our initial marketing, okay? Now, if we go back here to the slides for a bit more info, I found this via Sales Source, for those wondering. The interest that I would use for this product, DIY shows, home DIY, famous carpenters, home improvement magazines, home improvement TV shows, home building TV shows, crafting magazines, home living, okay, home decor businesses, okay, or companies, crafting, woodwork, okay, types of wood, okay, so this one is the types of wood such as pine, treated pine, MDF, plywood. Etsy, okay, as I said earlier, Etsy would be great for this. I just see when you think of Etsy, you think of handcrafted. That's how they've sort of branded themselves as a e-commerce marketplace. Okay, 25 and up, because this is a bit of a higher ticket item. Okay, gender both men and women. As a pro suggestion, I recommend marketing this as an item where parents and grandparents can make gorgeous small creations for their family and children really easily and accurately with this tool. Okay, because when I see this, I know a number of people that do crafting, and they do it for their friends and family and their children because they just love to do it. It's a hobby, a passion hobby, and that makes the people around them very happy. So I would be very much marketing that, using that as the emotion standpoint, because this isn't a need item. It somewhat is, but it's more because it's a passion that it helps to just create the item far faster and with more accuracy. Okay, so you want to try and market it as a need item so that it helps them in their daily life, so they could make 4 of these in half the time. Okay? And that concludes today's video on 3 winning products that you can sell in 2020 to make $100,000. The who, where, what, why. Be sure to get the slides down below. If you have any questions, ask down below. If you are interested in a case study, that'll be me finding a winning product, vetting a winning product, making a store around that winning product, the descriptions, everything, including then making the videos for it and then marketing it on Facebook as a case study. Who knows what will happen? Then comment that down below as well if you'd like to see that. I'll do that as a part-by-part series. Okay, guys, so I've had a few people ask me about that, and I'm more than happy to do it because I sort of teach it, and this will put all the dots together because I know people love that. So it makes perfect sense. Now, I just wanted to say as well, I hope you have all had a lovely Christmas. I hope you've all had a lovely New Year's, had a bit of a recharge of your batteries, and you're getting back into the hustle now in 2020. I've taken a good few weeks off, I'll be honest. That's why I haven't been uploading, and I just haven't had the opportunity to do much, and I'll only probably be able to upload 1 video a week. I've just been very busy with other business ventures, as many know, on stuff like Debutify, e-commerce stores, and new other mastermind ventures that I'm sort of been going into. So for those who have been wondering, that's sort of why. Obviously just a very busy time of year, and I'm trying to take a bit of a step back personally as well, because I just want to take a bit of a step back. I like the structure of the way I do my videos, and I want to enjoy it a bit more. I don't want to pump out content just for the sake of just growing my channel explicitly. Personally, for me, it is very much a passion. I want to stick very closely to the fact that I want to create a channel, to me, that is truly about quality, not just quantity, to just try and build their subscriber list and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's sort of why I've been away, guys. I'm always here though. I'm in my Facebook groups, in the free group, in my mastermind groups, so on and so forth. Okay, my focus hasn't been YouTube recently. So if you have any questions, just hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on the groups. I don't respond to everyone, but I do generally try and respond. If you have questions as well, ask down in the comments. I generally do respond to those because I enjoy responding to YouTube comments. So anyway, guys, just wanted to wish you all the very best for 2020. Let's all work really well together. Let's keep evolving together. Let's keep learning new strategies. Okay, let's keep growing as a group, and let's help uplift each other so we can have the ideal lifestyle that we desire from anywhere in the world. So thank you so much for watching today. Have a lovely day. Take care and goodbye.